Castranger.
That's right, it's a Christmas miracle.
Merry Christmas, Adam, everybody.
I mean, it's
festive.
It's Christmas Eve when this goes up, but yeah.
Yeah, but Christmas Adam tonight. So.
Yeah, to those who are cool enough to be in our live Discord chat.
Woo! Yeah, so I again, once again, as every year, I talk to the rest of the guys and just go, hey, let's not have a fuck ton of news to come back to when we come back, so let's do a news episode.
We decided to temporarily revive the Christmas corpse of Extra Castranger to bring you news, and not only because we don't want to come back to a fucking gigantic triple smorgasbord of news, but some very important news dropped this week, and that is the Kingohger reveal.
And you know that corpses and Christmas go together when Toku is involved.
Especially after this week's Geats, but we're not going to talk about that quite yet.
And
I haven't actually watched it yet.
Let's cue that. Let's cue that Ichi excited scream.
Hold on, I have to pull up the actual thing.
Okay.
Okay, so
News mode.
all right,
Can I quickly post something just before we get into it?
Oh,
sure.
Absolutely.
It's not freakier, don't worry.
Yeah.
I just
oh, hold on, I'm gonna put that up so people can see it better.
News mode.
That's
God.
cute.
Emily, you're fucking amazing as always.
I could not. Once I heard that we were doing a Christmas episode, I was like, yes, I can make a drawing.
Yes, opportunity.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna do a New Year's one instead because we weren't gonna do a Christmas episode, but then it's just like, no, we're doing a Christmas thing, so I decided to draw something.
I'm gonna see
I'm
if I
sorry.
can. No, that's
theme.
it's great. I'm gonna see if I can fit in that in the thumbnail too.
This episode's brought to you by Heinz Peppermint Ketchup.
Oh god.
Why do I feel like that would actually not be bad?
I don't think it would be pleasing. It would just be minty ketchup.
It reminds me of that Oreo mayonnaise that someone shopped.
Oh yeah, Katie and Emily. Emily is an amazing artist. She's
I'm not
good. All our drawings are adorable.
I'm not an amazing artist. I just like drawing little chibi casters sometimes.
Oh, you're really good at it. So
Yeah.
also, I remembered my favorite face in all of fucking My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah.
When Deku impersonates All Might, it's my fucking favorite.
All right, well, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. First off, we have the official Kingohger reveal, and I'm starting off with the poster. Toei, I would like to say that I formally accept your apology for fucking me over the last 2 years, because, oh my god!
I just have to say the Violet Ranger, that's a color I've never seen on a Ranger before, and it looks pretty freaking cool.
There have been Violet Rangers before, but this is the first time they're in the core team.
Oh, sweet.
Holy shit. These are so fucking amazing looking suits.
So what you're telling me is we are now going to have a Sentai that is basically done, or no, not done. I'm really fucking fucked in the head. Okay, it's fucking Beetleborgs meets Kamen Rider Saber with side capes.
They're swordsmen.
They're kings. They're each kings of their own country. But we're gonna get into the story. I want to talk about the designs first. All right, so we have our core team of red, blue, black, yellow, and purple, violet, lavender, whatever you want to call them, which is a first for us. I almost want to say that there's no pink because of Kiji Brother. You know what I mean?
Oh, is he like tainted the color?
Yeah, like everyone's ruined on Pink Rangers for a while.
Yeah, post the poster again.
All right, so looking at our main team, we have the Red Ranger Kuwaga Oger. We have the Blue Ranger Tonbo Oger, which is Dragonfly. We have Hachi Oger, the Black Ranger, which is a bee. We have Kamakiri Oger, the yellow one, which is a praying mantis. And we have Papillon Oger, the violet one, a butterfly.
Oh, papillon.
In French for some reason.
Yeah, that's a really interesting choice.
I wonder if their kingdom is going to be like European style fairy tale type kingdom.
Well,
Could
I mean, she would be like a monarch. So
Yeah, Kuwagata Oger is the red. Yeah. I'm just looking at the poster. We'll get into the article with the actual names and everything in a bit. But I just wanted to look at, like, for our first reactions to this design based on this poster alone, because this was the first thing that came out. I fucking love this. They have swords that are their changers. They're going to have side weapons called the King's Weapon that are shields that transform into their unique weapons, Q Ranger style.
That's pretty cool.
That's
Like, so many of this ticks off all of my boxes.
Okay, well now we have to get into the important thing. Ichi, what do you think of the blue?
I love him.
Yeah.
It is.
sure, you got possessed or something for a second there.
We haven't had a Blue Ranger suit that I've liked since fucking Lupin Blue.
Yeah, and usually Blue Buster's been your favorite.
Blue Buster has been my favorite, and this might overtake it.
Yeah, all that's left is to just for you to like the user.
I might even just like the suit regardless of the user. Like, you know how I like Tsurugi but not Sword, and Raven likes Sword but not Tsurugi.
That's what I was saying to Ichi like yesterday. I'm like, huh, so your favorite rider is a blue swordsman, and now your favorite Sentai is a blue swordsman.
Blue King Swordsman.
Yeah, blue king swordsman. And it's a dragonfly, and you like dragonflies, right?
Yeah, I like Kamen Rider Drake.
Are you also a Marth main in Smash Brothers?
No, actually. I usually main Toon Link, but like the blue Toon Link.
Yeah, it's closest to Gino who ever got.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get into the actual scan. It starts with the mech, but we'll talk about that afterwards. First, I want to talk about the setting and the Rangers. So the Kingohgers are 5 kings from a planet called Chikyu. My first reaction to that is, isn't that the name of Earth? It's called Chikyu in Japanese, but apparently this is a different Chikyu.
Is it like different?
It's like an alternate reality sort of.
It's a bugger.
Yeah, in which there are only 5 continents and 5 kingdoms, which they govern and protect their respective kingdoms. The team itself was founded 2,000 years ago, and the role is being passed down by generation. They each wield the Oja Caliber, which is their transformation sword, which basically has some sort of like fucking bop it mechanics to it. Like each of their colors is represented on the changer by like a little insect with their color, that they each have their own little gimmick on the sword. So like the red is a horn that I think you like pull like a lever, and the yellow one is a ring that you pull, and the black one is a little spinny bee torso.
Can I just say, I fucking loved Bop It as a kid. I was really fucking good at it.
I have the original one. It's right here in my room.
Nice.
That's awesome. So jealous.
It still works. Oh, you know what? If you really would like that Bop It, like I've had it forever, but like if you want it, you can have it.
Aw, that's nice of you, Emily.
I appreciate it, but you keep it.
Do you just want
Sorry?
in your house? Do you just not want using Bop It in your house?
It's more like I have almost no shelving space left. I literally had to have Raven come in a week ago and install more shelves in my house. That was his Christmas gift to me. Okay, so they wield the Oja Caliber, which is their henshin device, and they share a transforming shield weapon called the King's Weapon. Their enemies, the Earth Empire Bugnarok.
Burger Rock?
Bugnarok, like Bug Ragnarok. Wow.
For promise, it's going to be.
All right, so let's get into the personalities of the Rangers. Kuwagata Oger is the Red King who is brimming with fighting spirit. He claims to be a king, but is he really one? Which means, of course, obviously he's not, and that's going to be his plot throughout the show.
His king, like a Shiba Takaru kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm calling it right now. The actual king of the Red Country will show up mid-show.
It'll be like this or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what would be cool if they did? What if they did like a Prince and the Pauper kind of thing, where like the guy who's the king who looks like him, but he didn't want the responsibility, so he gave it to some guy who looks like him.
Twin brothers, maybe?
Yeah, like separated twins at birth. That'd be awesome.
Maybe also 6th Ranger?
Ooh, Oh, dude, with the suits looking this good, the 6th Ranger is going to be fucking amazing.
I think the rumor going around is that it's going to be a silver Kabuto, because of course you can't ever have a Kuwagata without a Kabuto.
Yeah, that's fucking true, ain't it?
Already trying to sell stuff like with just the poster.
Yeah. It doesn't say in this article, but I read another article that described the countries they come from. The red country that, or I don't want to call it the red country, but the country that Red's from is called Shugoddam, which is apparently like the region where the Zord gods come from.
You goddamn.
Yeah.
Just to George. Goddamn.
Goddamn. Tonbo Oger, the Blue King, who is smart, extremely competitive, and well liked by his own people. He has a strong spirit that never gives up. His king's weapon configuration is a gun, which sounds perfect for me. And also, apparently, his land is the land of technology.
Oh, I love that.
Well, fuck. I think he's gonna be your favorite.
They're just ticking all my boxes.
Yeah, I think they heard how much you just despise Dawn Brothers, and they're like, "We're sorry."
Yeah.
Keep watching our content, please.
Yep. And then Kamakiri Oger, the Yellow Queen, so yellow is a female, is selfish but is willing to put herself in harm's way when it comes to saving lives.
So she's sort of like wow, my brain just hit a massive Laura from Tropical Rouge Precure.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I just don't know the references you're making, but it's fine that you mention them, because for people who will make that connection.
Poop, because for a second I forgot Laura's name. She would not let me live that down.
Oh, okay. I pulled up the other article. So yeah, the country Red is from is called Shugoddam. The country that Blue is from is called Nkos. I don't know how you fucking pronounce this. It's spelled Nkosopa. Nkosopa? Nikosopa? I don't know.
It works in Japanese character, not in English.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so Yellow Ranger, their king's weapon configuration is a scythe, and they are from the queen. They are the queen of the country of arts and healthcare, Ishvarna.
The country of arts and healthcare.
Yeah, no one else has healthcare.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Papillon Oger, the Purple King. So Violet is a male? Interesting. The calm one,
like non-binary.
Maybe. I'm okay with that. Let's also keep in mind that I remember in a lot of games and fiction and mythology, Titania, who is, I guess, kind of female, is referred to as the king of the fairies in a lot of things. So it could be anything. I don't know. I'm open to whatever they want to do. Papillon Oger is the Purple King, who is the calm one and who tries to remain neutral. Even if that is the case, they don't tolerate or forgive evil. Their weapon configuration is a bow, and they are the sovereign of the country of ice and snow, Gokan.
They're like sort of the calm, collected archer type.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then Hachi Oger is apparently referred to as the lord, not king, of the country of agriculture, Tofu.
Oh.
Yeah. Always cheerful, nice guy who will do whatever it takes to protect his peaceful world. He's unpredictable in fights and toys with his enemies. His king's weapon configuration is a claw.
Interesting. I mean, I really like bees, and I like agriculture, but toying with their enemies, that's a little weird.
He sounds very cool, and I also really like his suit. Like, a lot of people have been saying that, like, his, like, kind of bee, like, stinger mouth thing is really stupid looking, but I think it looks really good.
I think his suit is the most unique. I mean, they have to do something different with him because he's the Black Ranger and they all have black accents, so to make up for that, they gave him this unique bee design on the grill of his helmet, and I think that's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, I like the wing brows.
Yeah. And one thing I want to comment on in particular about their suit design, they have like their country emblems on the chest pieces of their suits. That's fucking rad.
Yeah.
I really like that. I love the side capes. The helmets are all nice. The coloring is nice. Like,
there's some really good Rangers.
These suits are just mwah!
Oh yeah, I did see a picture of him with like gray on his undersuit, so that's kind of cool.
Yes, we can see that in this scan here that I'm looking at.
Yeah, they look good.
All right, and then regarding the Megazord, apparently the name of the Megazord is Kingohger. Initially, people thought it was the same spelling as the title of the team and show, but whereas Kingohger is Ohger, this is King Ouja. So the mech name is similar to the title, but it's not the same. And this is interesting because the base form Megazord is not just the 5 main Ranger Zords. It's made of 10 different Zords, which are referred to as Shoe Gods. So Kingohger's God Kuwagata forms the body and head. God Tonbo forms the wings and sword blade. Kamakiri forms the right leg. Hachi forms the left leg. And Papillon forms the sword handle. And then the hands are each a God Tento, which is a ladybug. Then there's a God Kumo, 2 different ones, 2 different colored ones on the waist and the chest. And that God Ant combines the sword blade and handle. So I'm just going to cycle through these scans. So we got the Kuwagata and the main 5 here, which look very cool.
I like bugs.
And
I'm sorry.
That's okay. This is the Megazord, and you can see where all the auxiliary Zords piece into this. This is Kingohger. Very cool.
Looking great.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty cool mech. Not my style, but
I don't know if it's one that I'll actually buy, but I definitely like the design. And I'm hearing that the toy version is going to have more articulation than Oni Taijin.
wow. Yeah, I feel like that's what they're going to be trying to go for from now on. Is just like make really articulate mechs.
But wow, a 10-piece Megazord out of the gate is crazy.
That's going to be expensive.
Probably.
Oof.
And you know they're going to be way more auxiliary Zords down the line. What with insects and swarming.
Yep, I was thinking like a hive formation, but you're right, swarm probably makes more sense.
Yeah.
Excited.
Just going through these scans to see if there's anything else to mention. Yeah, some really fucking stellar suits, good Zords, good story, interesting sounding characters. Okay, on to the series staff. This is interesting because the series is being written by first-time tokusatsu head writer Minato Takano, whose previous works include Kakegurui and apparently episode 0, the Snipe episode 0 special. So I don't know, not quite first-time tokusatsu head writer, but first-time writing a main series, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, the story premise sounds great, so I'll go in with cautious optimism.
Yeah, and like who knows, maybe this guy's like done his research, so
it'll be directed by Kazuya Kami Horiuchi, who did Ryu Soldier. That feels thematically appropriate.
yeah.
This time he can like do it. It's not like Ryu Soldier was badly directed.
I feel like Ryu Soldier was well enough directed, so I think this is probably in good hands.
Yeah, it was just the characters that were the problem.
Yeah. Action director Jun Watanabe. Hiroshi Butsuda as Tokusatsu supervisor. I don't know what that. Oh, I guess a special effects supervisor. Produced by blah 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 blah. Those are all just producers. Yeah. So Kingohger is premiering March 5th, replacing Avatar Sentai Dawn Brothers, and I can't wait for that handoff.
I wonder if we'll get a crossover movie with them. You're like, I'm not looking forward to that.
I can't wait until the day I see Dawn Brothers for the last time.
Oh, you won't. You won't see the end of them. They'll keep showing.
You'll never stop the brothers.
Yeah.
All right. So yes, overall, very, very excited, and that's mostly because I've been dealing with the last 2 years of Sentai.
Yep.
It genuinely feels like an apology. I'm not actually that conceited to think that it actually is, but wow, is this fitting in the right boxes for me?
Yeah, I'm glad. You deserve it.
I can't wait to see their henshin sequence. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that till now.
Oh boy. I wonder if it's gonna be like the bug like flies onto them and then like that's how the helmet forms.
Could be. Maybe it like crawls up them, or like the ones that fly do fly onto them.
I just realized
They fly now.
just a veneer and that they really go hard on bugs because I like bugs. I know that's dumb, but
I just imagine it's like similar to Ryu Soldier, where it's like the like insect like flies at them and you just like, "You so king!" Just like bam on their face.
Oh.
Although I feel like if it did involve an insect jumping on their faces, that would probably trigger people, especially the bee.
not an actual insect.
So hopefully it doesn't actually do that. Actually.
Like, no matter what you think about Ryu Soldier, you had to admit that their henshin was flipping awesome.
It was a little cheesy that the call out was Ryu so cool. Like, if you say so.
I did like hearing it go, Ryu so cool.
I will say that the standby chimes that Ryuso Gold had for all of his forms, I fucking love that. That's why I bought his weapon. Donda hasha musa musa, donda hasha musa musa. That's some good shit. All right, I think that's it for now regarding Kingohger.
It's gonna be a good year.
Moving on to our other news, we have the announcement of the DX Powered Builder Buckle and Gigant Buckle, the equipment for Kamen Rider Seeker in the upcoming Geats Revice crossover movie.
This thing is fucking nuts.
It actually is. Like, Lane and I have already pre-ordered this.
The amount of playability you have with this fucking thing is just incredible.
I gotta go go look at this.
Oh, I forgot to post the news stories. I'm sorry. Hold on.
But yeah, like this thing comes with like three, like a main buckle, an ID core for Seeker, and then the like a second kind of like armed buckle that holds like three smaller armed buckles.
That part is called the Gigant buckle because all of the weapons are called Gigant something. We have Gigant sword. And we've seen the weapon. It is straight up just a recolor of Tokuo's sword. The Gigant Blaster, which is apparently a mashup of the Zek Troopers weapons and the gun belonging to Ryusol Neptune.
I like it just because it's a big gray gun.
Yeah, I imagine that will be your main one, and then
my main one.
My main one will be the blue Gigant Hammer, which is apparently taken from a Gokaiger general, according to people in our Discord.
Bash him with a hammer.
So this is cool. So like the Powered Builder Buckle is its own buckle with its own sounds, but then it also has a slot for not only any of these Gigant weapon buckles, but I've seen that it can fit actual armed weapon buckles in there too.
That's sick.
So this thing basically doubles the playability you have with your Desire Driver.
Yeah, so it's like it's another buckle that's just like, yeah, no, this is a must-have.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's got like this crank handle on it that looks very satisfying.
Oh, Decker's saying it just says Gigant armed, and that's it. That's fair.
Apparently, it's got some sort of function. Like if you cycle through the three weapons one after the other, it like builds up the Hisatsu until you get to like a super finisher. But when you use the normal armed weapons in it, it just says Gigant armed because I guess it doesn't scan which buckles they are aside from the three that it comes with.
Yeah, that makes sense because it's like it's already a buckle attached to the belt. So
yeah,
that's fair.
But yeah, this is actually really, really cool. And apparently when you put the buckle in, it says set warning, but if you pair it with boost, it has a different sound, set creation.
Ooh.
Oh.
And
you know what that probably means? That probably just means when you use it with boost, it just lets you use whatever.
It's like, just like any other main rider buckle in that it has its own mode and then it has a boost version.
Yeah.
And my favorite part, there's the Gokaiger General that the hammer's from. Thank you, Gar.
I do not remember that one at all. What
I remember
fuck?
seeing it. I remember nothing about the character.
Huh.
And then my favorite thing that the builder buckle does is when you put it in to activate its normal henshin, the chime that it plays is, "Would you like a custom selection?"
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, more custom selection modification things, please.
I like how you can buckle more.
I'll never unhenshin. Buckle deleted.
I was thinking,
Mission failed.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, so this is awesome. And the best part about it is it's not Premium Bandai.
No, it's a retail movie item release. No, do you know why? Because this is it's a buckle. It's not a belt.
Yeah.
If this was like a whole new belt, that would be Premium Bandai.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just a buckle.
Yeah. But it honestly makes it look like an entirely new belt, which is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. And then, so this set, which comes with the builder buckle, the Gigant buckle, the 3 weapons, and the Seeker ID core, 53.90 yen, which is a really good price, and it releases December 27th. That's days from now.
Yeah, so literally, like it's like $80 after everything. So yeah, it's coming after Christmas.
Yep.
So,
and Lane and I have already pre-ordered it.
Oh yeah, I'm already like, I love it. Like these buckles keep coming out, and I keep thinking of like stories for like Gracier. So like I thought that like, oh, the first time he fights or whatever, he gets propeller, and because he's the Gray Rider, so he's able to use any weapon because I gave him a military background, so. He wants, his desire is he wants to live in a world without war. Now, that doesn't mean he wants to live in a world with peace. He just means a world without war. So nothing that happens in the world can like escalate to war.
Nothing that escalates to the level of war.
Yeah, so he'll accept like people still die and stuff like that, but people won't die on a massive scale.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then his henshin pose is he just salutes.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I like it. It's simple, it gets to the point.
You put a lot of thought into that. That's cool.
Oh, no, I love it, man.
All right, on to our next news story. This is interesting. We were starting to get what I like to think of as ID core booster packs.
Yeah, okay, so I fucking called it the Losers Pack.
Yeah, it kind of is.
It's the Losers Pack. And the funniest part about it is, too, Letter is not in this fucking set.
That's so weird. Maybe they'll probably do more sets later and include her.
Well, of course, but she was garbage. She lasted like what, like a minute, 2 minutes? Oh.
It's so funny that they waited to put out this until this episode of Geats that just aired for obvious reasons if you've seen it or look at this image. So this is a pack of ID cores that includes Kamen Riders Mary, Depan, Ginpen, Broken Ginpen, Broken Buffa, Broken Shiroe, Normal Shiroe, Kalo, and weirdly Revi.
Yeah, because you can get the Vice core from buying the movie, so if you buy this set, you get the Revi core.
Yeah. I just like that we refer to it as the loser set, and I'm like, does Revi lose? We don't know yet.
He lost Vice.
That's before.
But yeah, no, I love this. It's weird. These things are just a colored hunk of plastic that do nothing except for like being aesthetic to the belt. But they're just so cool.
They're literally the equivalent of Beyblade bit chips.
Yeah.
They're just like it.
and now, thanks to like customizers and stuff, we found out these things are fucking so easy to fucking make.
Yeah, I've got a custom New Moons core incoming from an Etsy seller.
Yeah, I'm having 3 different Gracier cores being made. I'm having one made by Goggle, I've got one made by a guy on Etsy, and then this other guy that my friend Reggie knows.
Just in case the first 2 break.
Well, just because I want options, right? So.
What do you mean options? You're gonna make them look the same.
Well, they'll all be different qualities, but
okay.
Yeah, but I'm excited.
I feel like wearing the shitty one today.
No,
I'm sure they're fine. I'm just joking. I'm razzing you, bro.
I know all 3 of them are going to be amazing.
Yeah, but yeah, it's interesting that they included both broken and non-broken versions of Ginpen and Shiro.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
cer-
it's because like, why not if you want to recreate it, right?
I guess. Do you
Yeah.
want to roleplay the specific moment that these two men died? Here's the set for you. All right, so let's see. Premium Bandai.
Yeah, of course.
3,300 yen is not bad though for this
No, it'll
many
be like-
ID cores.
It'll be like $50-$60.
Releasing in March. Pre-orders end January 30th. So yeah, if you're into collecting ID cores, there you go.
Yeah.
I would like a way to get just Gin pens. I'd say so. I probably won't get the set myself.
I mean,
I'm
if you wanna
surprised.
help-
Are they releasing they should be releasing rider cores as individual, like the equivalent of Candy Toy releases? You know what I mean?
That would have been a good idea. You could have made like shiny metallic ones, like sparkling metallic ones.
That would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Hence booster packs.
These would be the easiest things to sell in Gashapon machines.
Oh yeah. They're really not
Well,
taking full advantage of this toy line.
Well, Ichi, if you want, we can split a set, and you can have Gimpen. So I don't really care. I just want the rest of them.
I guess. I mean,
All right, cool.
as long as is it okay that I don't pay actually half of it because I'm just getting the one.
Yeah.
All right, we'll figure that out.
We'll figure it out.
All right, next on the news docket. Speaking of Kamen Riders Revice and Vice being in the Geats Revice crossover, we finally got a look at what Revice and Vice's desired driver suits look like.
They literally just cut off the bottom part of their helmets. That's it.
This is logically what they would look like if using a different rider system. So I have no complaints.
Yeah, they look great.
They chose to give them Beat and Monster because the colors associated with the eyes of those buckles most closely matches their actual eye colors. But if you look closely, they are slightly different than their actual Revice driver system eyes.
Yeah.
So Revice with Beat and Vice with Monster, I think they look pretty good.
Yeah.
Vice and Monster definitely match thematically, but Revice and Beat, not quite as much.
No, but it looks good aesthetically.
Yes, it does look good.
I just think it's nuts seeing the previous year rider using the current rider's belt.
It's always interesting seeing a rider use a completely different belt.
Yeah, that's why when Eiji used fucking Birth in the O's movie, I was like, yeah, good.
This is different though, because that was a case of no, he is turning into a completely different rider. This is them becoming their same riders with a different system.
Yeah, like they're still Revice and Vice. They just have different belts. They're the Desire driver version.
It's just like Baron when he used both the Sengoku driver and the Genesis driver.
I still think we should have gotten banana energy. That would have been awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. So the movie Battle Royale coming out December 23rd. That's today. It's out. Go see it. Joking. We won't see it for 6 months.
Apparently, people are saying it's not that good.
They say that about every movie.
Nah, not every movie.
All right, moving on to our next news story. We have an update from Kamen Rider Outsiders, and it is that we have our first look at Kamen Rider Oja Survive.
Oh, can someone post the Oja suit? Can someone post the Oja suit, please? We need that picture.
Oh yeah, the
now.
picture of.
Hang on. We gotta post the picture. So.
Yeah, sorry, but yeah. It's in there. It's the next one. I put the order wrong in the links.
But yeah, so we saw a picture of Oja and woof! He's kind of put on a few pounds last time we saw him.
He let himself Goja.
Oja!
So, oh man, woof.
Hiss.
Yeah.
King Oja.
That's a shame.
Let's have Oja cameo in King Oja.
Oh, but I get they want to pay tribute to the original character and use the original suit actor, but come on.
It's a suit actor. They don't have to be beholden to the same previous one.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, so we got to look at Kamen Rider Oja Survive, and it's pretty much what you'd expect from a Survive version of Oja. The gold trim, especially around the helmet. What's weird is he gets basically a Ryuga version of Ryuki's Drag Visor Y when he's in his Survive mode. So I'm wondering why he's getting that instead of like an Oja version. You know what I mean? Maybe he murdered Ryuga.
Yeah, there you go. Gar said easier to repaint.
I mean, that's the out of universe answer. Yeah. So this is going to debut in Kamen Rider Outsiders, which is premiering next month on Toei Tokusatsu Fan Club.
Cool. We'll definitely talk about it.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, is Odin going to be in it too?
Maybe
No,
that's who he
this
gets.
Odin-
Maybe that's who he gets the Survive card from.
That would make fucking sense because like there's only 4 Survive cards, right?
I think there's only 3. There's the 2 wings in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Unless they maybe create a new one. Yeah.
Got a W on his head for Wario. Wow.
All right. And our next news story is also regarding the Geats Revice movie. It looks like Over Demons gets a new power-up form called Get Over Demons.
Get over demons.
Yeah. Get Over Demons. And it uses the Giraffe Vice stamp, which is like a different breed of Kuwagata beetle.
Oh, okay.
It's just got longer, pointier, more jagged horns. It's not very different from previous Over Demons. Yeah, the color is more mismatched than before.
I'm sick of over demons, man.
Yeah.
You have to get over demon.
It's the form telling you to get over it. But apparently this is Tamaki using it.
Well, yeah, Tamaki's over demons now, so
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, so it's named for a Giraffe Vice stamp from the giraffe stag beetle, longer horns. We don't know how he obtains it yet, but it's probably just George is like, hey, I have a new stamp!
Yeah.
Alright. Next on the news docket, speaking of Ryuga, Figure Rise Standard of Kamen Rider Ryuga has been announced, which is a actual plastic model kit. I think
That's neat.
I think it does something with Drag Blacker too, because he's in the image.
Well, yeah, Ryuki also had
Drag Redder, yeah.
Drag Rider. Yeah.
Different figure from Ryuki, replicated with new molding, black and gold coloring, accurate molding colors and stickers, red eye, solid face mask and crest. Non-light emitting state can be replicated with a replacement type, so you can switch the head to one that actually has the lit up effect.
Well, yeah, because apparently his helmet changed over the years. So, like, originally you could see, like, the red eyes in it just like Ryuki, but then they changed it to all black.
Yeah.
So, yeah, which I think's weird, but cool, I guess.
I think it's fine if they move Ryuga away from Ryuki's design a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't want it to be exactly a copy.
I wonder if they'll get, like... if Ryuga's coming back, I wonder if they got, like, Shinji's actor.
I think they did.
Oh, yay. Oh, sick. Yay, because that's how you have to do it. You have to have Shinji.
The included Drag Blacker measures a total of 630 millimeters.
Wow.
Using the included display pedestal, you can recreate scenes, combine them with Ryuga, different hand parts. The set is made of PS, PE, ABS, and PET. No glue for assembly. You will need tools such as nippers.
Oh, okay. To take them off the little frame, I guess.
I guess. Oh, and he comes with a bunch of cards.
I'd hope so.
Comes with Drag Blacker, Final Vent, Sword Vent, Guard Vent, and Strike Vent.
Well, Gar, you have the build one. Like you have the rabbit tank, don't you? So you can
this image shows the 2 different helmets. So there's one where you can see the red eyes under it, and then there's one where it's just solid black. Interesting to have that choice, but I definitely go for the one with the eyes.
Yeah, I like the eyes better.
Yeah, so Figure Eye Standard Ryuga go for 5,500 yen, tax included, shipping in April. That's pretty good.
Well, cool.
All right. And
Ryuga fans.
yeah, our next news story, This is interesting, but they're doing another Yodana special.
Oh, I really liked the first one. It was absolutely insane.
I never finished part 2. Wow.
They're just straight up calling it Yodana 3. Naoshiko Momotsuki returns to reprise her role. This is made possible thanks to director Koichi Sakamoto's passion in wanting a sequel.
Of course!
Every time he worked a TTFC project, he always suggested shooting another Yodana sequel. So basically, this is happening because Koichi Sakamoto was horny for her.
Well, and also it's Koichi Sakamoto. He asks for anything, Toei's gonna give him money to do it.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I need to watch part 2.
Yes, do it.
Koichi Hornimoto.
Oh.
Give Tamaki his lover.
So this is going to be coming out next year. No other details quite yet, but it's going to be on TTFC. So yes, awesome.
Oh, I watched because like Tom Constantine on his Twitter, he has like a demo reel for like his roles he's done. And the first one it's just him as like a minion or something, and he just gets his fucking throat slit. And I was like, Jesus.
Yeah. And yes, Gar, it's Tametomo, not Tamaki. That's Julio.
Come on, Gar, you're the Sentai dude.
And speaking of Sentai, our last news story is that there is a Shokugan modeling project for Ninja Man.
Yeah, but it's more to transform him into his like Zord form.
Yeah.
So like if you look at the actual Ninja Man,
I love this one shot of him on the lying on the ground, like, hey.
Yeah, but as you can see, like that version, the original form isn't that good looking. But like if you put him in Samurai Man, he looks good.
Oh, there's one shot with like the fire in his visor. That's cool.
Oh yeah, because he did do that.
And then his head flips just like those terrible Power Ranger figures we all had as kids.
Oh yeah, I never had one, but I know the ones you're talking about.
Yeah. And the shoulders go up. That's cool.
He's a novice.
All right. So unlike the soon-to-be-released Shoto Super Ninja Man, this one is, once fully assembled, can transform into his giant angry form Samurai Man.
Giant angry form.
In addition, while as Samurai Man, the ninja sword and scabbard can combine to form the Samurai Javelin. The back of the SMP Ninja Man has a port to combine it with the Falcon Zord, Tsubasa Maru, transforming Ninja Man or Samurai Man into their super forms, which are not seen in the series.
Oh. Okay.
That's cool. Premium Bandai web exclusive, 59.40 yen, releasing in May.
We did Vegas. It was the first story or second story.
Yeah,
we pre-ordered it.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I know some people are talking about Geats or Don Brothers scans, but those news stories didn't come up on my end, so we will tackle those on the next episode.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's the concept art.
That's cool. It has the Falcon Zord on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Missiles rockets away.
It could have been a big Falcon deal.
Wow.
All right, well, that is news for this week.
One moment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry,
yeah.
I'm very sorry. You wanted to talk about Precure.
Completely. Like I didn't realize we were done. I thought there was more. The silhouettes for the new Precure came out.
All right, let me just pull that up.
There we go.
Oh, I see a girl with very long hair.
I see Sailor Moon and her mom. Just kidding.
Why?
Really?
But yeah, these are the silhouettes. There'll be more information on January 8th. So
Cool. And what's the title there?
Chirogaru Sky Precure. All we know about it has something to do with sky, and Chirogaru is like spread your wings.
Yeah, and we can see wing-shaped clips in the left one's hair.
Spread your wings and fly.
The one on the right looks like they have butterfly wings on their head.
cool how one seems to have bird wings and the other seems to have butterfly.
What if it's a bug theme Precure? They're also bugs.
A bug theme Precure would be cool.
They're also bugs and royalty.
Yeah, we don't know what the themes are. People are saying that might be angels. I don't know. All I know is it's an anniversary season. They're starting with a duo, and I really like that.
Car in the chat. What if it's ducks?
Ducks. Oh my god. What is? I mean, we don't know what the fairy's going to be yet.
Oh
Well,
yeah, it could be like angels and fairies.
We'll talk about that next time, Vegas.
No, like the mascot.
Yeah.
See, Ichi gets news based off what he gets from his site. So
Yeah, the scans didn't come up in my news feeds, but I'm sure they'll be there by the next time we record.
Okay. Sorry about interrupting there. I just wanted to make
No, that's fine. It was
That's
always our
dope.
intention to let you talk about this.
Mighty Cure Ducks.
say like, oh, you didn't say the Precure leaks came out.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I'm tunnel visioned. I look at what's in front of me.
No, it's all good. I've gotten speaking up, so thank you for listening.
That's good. We want you to speak up.
Have a great holidays, everybody. Have a great holidays. That's not grammar. I'm sorry.
That's
Merry
okay.
Christmas, Christmas, everybody.
Gar's talking about the Ultraman show coming out on his birthday. On my birthday, I'm getting a Final Fantasy game.
That's awesome. I don't know if anything's happening on my birthday. What
All
about you,
right.
Lane?
Yeah.
I don't think anything so far is happening on my birthday. We'll see.
All right. So
Yeah.
that will be it for now for this week. I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas or Happy Holiday, whatever holiday you celebrate, and I wish everyone a Happy New Year. And
And if
hopefully,
where you are, please stay safe, stay warm, and make sure you have flashlights charged and all your devices charged.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's a bad storm hitting us right now. But regardless of what you celebrate, I hope that everyone has some lovely, warm, festive times with the people that they love, the people that they know, families, friends, whoever. And if we don't come back again next week, then we will see you in the new year. And we will keep Cast Ranger going for as long as we can keep doing it.
Yeah, we have a brand new cool Sentai on the horizon.
I'm so hyped for Kingohger! Oh my god!
Yeah, I think this is the Sentai you've been waiting for a while.
This is the Sentai I need. It's the Sentai I deserve.
You can't end without posting this.
Oh yeah. Remember when Kamen Rider showed off a weird, quirky parody of a famous Christmas song and then murdered someone?
Yeah.
Happy Laser Day. Merry Laser Death Day, everybody.
What I wrote down on my desire card when I got my desire driver: I wish for a world without Dawn Brothers.
Whoa. Game over.
It's also the anniversary of the day Pantheon's stocking ruined Christmas.
Oh, fun. Is there another season that's supposed to be happening?
Yeah, like apparently Trigger got the rights back to it and they're going to do more with it, which is exciting. I mean,
Good.
it's definitely absolutely insane and like it's hard to watch sometimes because of all the sexual stuff, but it's also like if you're a fan of animation.
Yeah, but the fucking music in that show is just fucking
Yeah.
bangers.
Pretty fucking great.
Corset's theme is just I get hyped of it every single time.
Fly Away is like the banger hit for me.
Oh, the Tiger and Bunny flyaway video. I missed that video.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
All right, we have heft and hawed about enough. Thank you all once again. As always, check out castranger.podme.com. You know the spiel by now. Don't expect extra to be on its own like this again, unless we have a special occasion just like this. I just thought it'd be fun to bring back extra for this one time where we talk about just the news. The episode discussions will resume when we come back 2 weeks from now.
Yep.
All right, thank you and goodbye.
All right, bye. Get out.
And to all a good night.